Whilst this is a very basic circuit that we've created, hence the name basic circuit, it is very common when you're working with AutoCAD Electrical to generate reports to allow for bills of materials to be calculated, to allow for components to be priced up for a particular project. So what we're going to look at now is generating a report. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to right click on the project as usual, add the active drawing, say yes to the project default values. And there's generating a report. I'll right click over it, properties, drawing properties, make sure that that sheet number is 07 so that it's numbered appropriately. Now, to generate a report, we go to the Reports tab on the ribbon, and what we can do there is we can create our own report format setup. So if I click there, I can actually decide on what type of report I want to do. So I'm going to go for a component report, like so. Category, it's schematic because I've got loads of schematic symbols. I'm going to include components, cable markers and connectors. Installation codes, I'm going to allow all those to go in, and the location codes. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to put it on a drawing. But before I do that, sort fields. What fields have I got there? Well, let's primary sort, secondary sort. I can sort them like that. I can also change what fields go on my report as well. I'm going to leave it all as is for now. Now, when I go to put on drawing, I can actually edit where it goes on the drawing, whether it goes into a new drawing, for example, which is very useful. So let's have a look at that now. I've got insert new table. So it's going to put a new table in for me, which is great. But what I'm going to do, text, I'm going to change the color to red, like so. Column labels, I'll give them a color of blue, like so. And title will include the time and date, will also include the project information, and the title color will be, let's say, green. So I've added all that there. It's all going to go in on layer miscellaneous. And it's going to calculate all of this for me. X dimension, Y dimension. Well, let's say that we want those both to be 0 because it's going on a new drawing, okay? So that's all done. Everything there is in place, so I'll OK that now. So it's going to put this report on a new drawing which I can add to my project. Now I've made changes there to the default settings. So what I'm going to do here, can you see? Report format file setup. So I'm going to do a save as format file, and it's going to be, let's say, a schematic 001 underscore report, like that. So we know it's a set file, as they call it. Any customized report files that you generate are set files. So I'll save that, and that's save that as a format file for me. So that's all done. So all I've got to do now is hit the done here, and all my settings are saved. So I now need to generate my report. So I go up here to automatic reports, like so, and I pick the report that I want to do. Well, there's my component report there. There's my, can you see, schematic 001 report.set file? So I'll add that there, and then I click on add to that report. So there's my report name, component. There's the set file I'm using, and it's a table output. Now, drawing name. Do I want to add a drawing name here? Well, of course I do. So my drawing name, I'll use the same as my set file. So I'll say it's SCHEM for schematic, like so, 001, and then underscore report, like that. That's all I've got to do. And then when I hit OK now, it'll ask me if I want to save this particular drawing. Well, I'll OK that, that's fine. And off it goes. It's updating and calculating my report.